clouding on my senses.
Hey everybody, what's going on? We're back on another Monday night. You already know what this is. I'm one of the half of the co-hosts of Two Cajuns, One Brick. It's your boy, the Cajun Yeti, and alongside of me is my partner, Scott Blocks. How you doing tonight?
All right. How's everybody else doing? I hope good.
Good. What's up, Kung Fu Panda, Johnny G, and we got also JB. He said he can't stay. Sorry, I can't stay long. About to hit the highway. Have a great stream. If y'all still up when I stop, rest and break. Yep. All right, brother.
Safe travels, man.
Just remember, don't drive and listen to us because your ass might get in a wreck. You never know what I'm gonna say.
It's not safe listening content on the road. And hey, Panda. Hey, Johnny G. Good day, bro.
Good night. So I'm gonna start by playing with myself, and I mean building with my. Oh, you finally figured out how to do that widescreen lens, huh?
Well, I just went sideways.
That's what they all say. Johnny G said, driving at the moment, be careful. I don't know if you want to listen to us while you're driving, Johnny G, but it's all good. All good. Yeah, so I guess I'll be building Django Fett's helmet tonight.
Nice.
The daddy of Saboba. Mr. Saboba. I don't keep boxes anymore. Go lay down. Go.
Yeah, those little boxes, man. I wouldn't be too worried about them.
Yeah, them punch hole boxes. I don't keep this crap no more. Who keeps stuff? Let's see. We got bag one. Wow, bag one right off the top. Bag two. Right there. Damn, almost in order, bro.
Right? Just to have bag one on top was kind of surprising, and then followed by bag two. Damn.
Right?
I get surprised when I see like 7 and 8 next to each other, you know?
Right? Especially in those bigger sacks. What's up, Cliff?
Hey, what's up, buddy? You caught me being lazy, bro. I'm still trying to unwind after work today. Normally, I get a fuck you Friday. Today, I got a fuck you Monday.
Mondays are usually always like that. It's only on Fridays whenever you're trying to leave out of there early.
Well, not even so much that. It's not about leaving early. It's about leaving on time. And it's just always something that comes up on Fridays that I usually have to do. Yeah, you had a fucked up Monday too, brother. I'm sorry to hear that, man.
My Monday was okay. I mean, I had a good Monday. I usually have it, really bad. It was an okay day today.
That's good to hear.
Well, that's the positive thing about it. Now we get to come, hang out, relax, kick your damn shoes off, and the day is over because it's 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. On the Eastern Board, it is 8 p.m. That means the day is over. So let's make the best of the night, right?
Yep. Y'all stick around. I'm actually going to build tonight as well.
We're going to make it snow.
I've been itching to crack open my R2-D2, so that'll be awesome to start building him.
What you got, fleas? I said, what you got, fleas? You said you've been itching.
Oh, yeah. Right?
What's up, Big Nate? Hey, hello.
Good to see you, buddy. Hey, bro. I don't know if you saw my comment or whatever, but regardless, yep, just for you. There you go. But that layout you putting together there is gonna be freaking sweet.
I've been seeing it. I see it on Instagram. He's been posting the pictures.
He did a cool little video on YouTube I saw the other day where he did a bridge and everything. It's gonna be freaking sweet.
I just can't believe I'm not, those people have never messaged me back or anything like that from that convention.
Yeah, right. Full or something, but that still seems kind of odd to not get any response.
Oh, well. I don't have time now, so if they do message me, I don't have time to put a clear.
Yeah, we would have had to know about it in time to get something put together. Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yep.
Tiffany should take a bunch of pictures, and put them on on Instagram. And so whenever they ask you if they want what you do, you could put it all on Instagram. Maybe I'll start uploading big photographs of my builds and that just to have them up there to where people can see,
Right.
So if they go researchy, they could find out.
I just tell them look at my YouTube and my Instagram page.
Yeah, but they crazy if they think I'm paying $16 or a ticket or $20 at the door for over there. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I will not support them. Enough of my bunch. That's too many people, man.
Yeah, because that's 16 times 4. So yeah.
5 if you include Hannah.
Oh right, if she hadn't would come with y'all, right?
Yeah.
I know that's your weekend child.
Yeah, my weekend child. But yeah, my daughter-in-law.
Cool, man. That girl is quiet as a church mouse.
Huh?
That girl is quiet as a church mouse. I think I heard her say 4 words the whole time.
She's very shy.
That's cool. She ain't one of them yappers and high pitch all in your ear.
Oh no, she gets like that after after she gets to know you. Damn it! I just dropped the damn part, and I don't have no clue where it went. I think it's around 1 by 1. It hit my foot, but where the freak did it go?
So you keep building, you'll find out what part you're missing.
Oh yeah, it's probably just an extra stud, black stud.
Hopefully so. Yeah, because hopefully you got a backup.
No, it's probably an extra stud. She's extra pieces, bro. Those type of parts are always extra. So if I don't have an extra stud, we know what it is.
Right.
Wait, I see a part down here. Nope, that's not a part. Man, where did this thing go? Oh, this thing disappeared, boy, just like Jimmy Hoffa.
Right, into the abyss.
I better watch it. I might disappear too. Oh, man. Boom's the bellstone. Hey, good news is I got all my Simpson figures.
Okay. That was pretty good. Because it wasn't too long ago when you ordered all of that.
No, but the bad news is that the cups that I ordered, they don't know where the hell they're at. But then again, it's UPSPS, so it might not have got scanned right,
Mm-hmm.
I'd already contacted the Bricklink seller. I don't know where that part went. I hope it's not one of those round black 1-bys. Well, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Oh, look. No, that's not the part.
I mean, there's probably a good 60 to 80% chance that you have it anyway. You might
Yeah, I'd
have.
rather have it in my set instead of me have to go dig for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But the weird thing is, it hit me, but where did it go?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, where the hell did it bounce to?
Because I don't see it. It's not in my rug, which you'd think it would just fall on the rug.
Right?
Try one more time. My knees. My knees. I'm lost, and I can't be found. Remember them old Life Alert commercials? I've fallen and I can't get up.
Oh yeah.
I've fallen and I don't want to get up, so leave me alone.
All right, let me lay here. Shit. Hell yeah.
This is bugging me. Oh well. I'm about to give up on it because this is bullshit.
Here I thought I was giving you a head start to get your project going.
Shit. You can start.
Well, I'm finishing up out here with this.
This won't take me long to build. This don't ever take long to build.
That's what I'm thinking too. Yeah.
I don't, and it's not a race.
No, but I do want to try to get something going with my build.
I have no clue.
It's just nice finally having a spot for something when I finish building it. Like,
See, I don't have a spot for these.
huh?
And then I want to get rid of this display cabinet.
Right.
I'm getting rid of that display cabinet that's right here in the corner. I want my living room back. Fuck this. The hobbies on
Time for Lego to find Ziploc land.
there you go. Because I'm gonna break down more than half of my collection and only keep my city up.
Okay. Well, yeah, the city has its own room, so that's all good.
Yeah, I want my living room back. I want to go buy furniture for this living room. I want this to be a living room.
Okay. But yeah, like you said, pack up, as much as you want, and then you make a little bit of breathing room.
I even thought about selling half my collection off.
No shit.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not doing anything. It just sits there, Like, what am I supposed to do with this? Take a look at these.
Would you just look at it?
I don't want display sets no more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know it sounds like I'm being a David Downer, but I mean, I kid you not. I'm not excited for Lego anymore like it used to be. The stuff that's coming out is way overpriced. Anything that's any interesting, and it's not. It's like it's nothing that I need.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I try to stay away from the display sets, but then they make shit like Jaws.
Well, all is gonna go into the watering set. I'm not fucking.
Oh,
I'm
right.
not
You didn't
like
do it as a
that.
display. Yep, that's true too. That's the cool thing about that set. You can
I'm a,
easily incorporate it into an actual layout.
like you seen what I had did with the sailboat, huh? That GWP sailboat, and how I put them in the in that island mock that I have.
Okay.
That plate. That's
Yeah.
how I'm gonna do it. That's exactly how I'm doing it. Screw those display sets, man. Everybody, you start off in Lego with displays, and then it's like, man, you run out of room, and then you're wondering why you're running out of room. Well, Figure out what you want to do in Lego. That's my best advice. Figure out what you want to collect out of Lego and then set it up for that and do not change.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you do change, it's going to cost you. Mm-hmm.
Change the milk.
Mills Place is very expensive.
Well, it gets
That's not
right.
the change that I'm talking about. I'm talking about change of, okay, I don't want to do display sets no more. I want to start doing this. I want to start doing that. Kind of like what I did. Exactly what I did. I went from building Harry Potter to having Ninjago sets and all these other themes out of Lego, and I had Star Wars as well back in the day when you could afford it.
Right.
Now it's like, why am I buying all these display crap if I can't do nothing with it?
Right. I'm very selective on what speed champs I get. All the race car style things and the 100 McLarens that we get, I don't see the point in getting them all. Now, if I messed up and if I had messed up and started trying to collect all of them, that might be a little different. But I try to be selective on whatever speed champs can just drop right into my city.
Right.
Something that don't look out of place.
I don't even know that this, I'm sitting here complaining about display sets, but I didn't share this with the community. I got the Van Gogh set for $60 at my Walmart on clearance.
Right? That was a hell of a deal.
It's a hell of a deal. That's $100 and something off.
Right? That's a good deal, though.
That's right. Now you see, I can hang that on the wall, though. I could be hung up on a wall, or I could tear it down and I could use it for parts.
Yeah.
Like Star Wars. No, I'm joking.
It does have some good Star Wars colors in it too. Now that I think about it.
All right, that's it for the rant tonight. I had the Yeti's rant.
Unless something else pops up, who knows where the conversation will go.
A lot of things pop up. You never know what's gonna pop up. You never know who got to adjust themselves.
You know how they got a pill to give you an erection, right?
Mm-hmm.
We need a pill to help you use the erection.
Well, technically, that pill gives you a lot of extra energy. I don't think you need extra. Unless you're trying to wear out your heart in 60 seconds. Gone in 60 seconds, and they wonder why. Dude, they got a lot of good parts in this.
Nice.
Now, you see what I would keep built are my helmets and brickheads and the speed champs. And then, the Batman stuff. But I got to figure out how am I going to display and what I'm going to display too. I'm going to have to get the other displays before I... Is this new? Dude, this looks like a half a stud is off on these things. Look at that. Look at the curve.
Okay. So yeah, it's like the whole thing is curved. The curve starts lower.
No, it's like they raised the curve up. Like
Really?
You have half of a brick, bro. It's not a full brick size. It's not a 1x1. This is like a 1 by maybe third or a half.
Wow.
Yeah, it's missing like a whole plate. A whole plate. Because yeah, it's missing two. It's a half. That's new.
Right.
That's pretty cool. That's the first. I'm like, where's the rest of it? And I'm like, because I have them, those burps and herps and all those other things. Those things right there. I have all those slurp pieces. That's new. There's a lot of new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got to get back working on my city. I want it done. I want it looking good again. Yeah. I figured I'd build mills plates and just leave them blank to where I could fill in the whole city. You know, like the places that I'm not gonna have anything there, and just leave them like a blank landscape. You know.
There you go. Yeah. And at least you'll have built for whatever you decide to put on top of it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if it doesn't work out with a lot of like like my Arkham Asylum, for instance, if that don't work out on the top, I'm gonna take it down and I'm gonna put it below, and I'm gonna add it into the woodland area and make it look like it's out back somewhere with a curvy ass long road to it.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
And, I can have other stuff on the side of it, and incorporate it into it, but I can have it on a little slanted road.
Yeah.
I even thought about doing just a brick built road just for that only. Nothing else brick built.
Yeah.
I don't want my whole city
Right.
brick. That's too expensive. Even with going to a pad wall, you still need thousands and thousands and thousands more bricks, especially the one buys. And they're getting expensive because of these brick built roads. They are. They're 26 cents. Now they're 37 cents a piece. Some of them, dark bluish gray, are 67 cents a piece.
Wow.
It's expensive. I try to look for Lego bulk on Facebook and that. I don't see nothing. They got smart out here, man. This dude tried to sell me something that would usually cost about $50 worth of bulk for like $200 freaking dollars, and then he doesn't even include the minifigures in there.
Right.
Like maybe 10 pounds of Lego, maybe. And that I told him, I said, good luck trying to get it. I saw he dropped his price today.
Okay.
I'm not spending premium product for your kid that had it. This wasn't an adult. Everything is broken up. You don't know what's in it. And then you trying to sell the minifigures for $200 in a half a gallon Ziploc bag? Yeah, you want drugs, bro.
Ain't no way. Yeah.
I told him he wouldn't be able to sell it like that.
Right.
Because he had messaged me asking me if I was still into it, still wanting it. And I'm like, no, I don't want it at all. This is way too expensive. I can get cheaper deals than this.
Right. Yeah, he's trying to do too much.
That's too much money, man. That's $400 for his whole collection. That would probably cost you. I told him what to do. I said charge about $150 for it.
Mm-hmm.
$150 with the figs, and that it would be worth it. Because I really do think I lowballed it. It's probably a little bit more. It's one of those big tubs full of Lego, so you're probably looking at about 30, 40 pounds. But still,
big ass set. This big ass box. Look how big this box is.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking punch tab, dude. What?
Yep. All of them go to punch tabs, except for anything that's under the $200 value range. You're gonna get punch tabs. I wouldn't even be surprised the Simpsons Krusty Burger would be like that.
No, actually, it's one of the new style boxes. It's almost like a shoe box.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the new style.
Oh, you mean kind of like how they did the Flintstones and the Ecto One? Those style boxes out of like the ideas?
Um, kind of. It's almost like a it's like a puzzle box almost. It's got a bottom, like a shoe box. You know what I'm saying? It's got a bottom part, a top part. It just lifts straight up. It
Mm-hmm.
works. Hey, there we go. There's one. Put you to the side.
Huh? Oh, backwards, Yeti. Backwards. There we go. This is a weird build. It's unique for sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I can imagine what kind of crazy techniques they try to throw into it, especially after the stuff I've seen in speech.
I like the speed champs, man. If it wouldn't be for your speed champs, you wouldn't get a lot of new pieces.
Yep, yep, you're right about that.
They put them in speed champs first. That's the reason why our cars look so amazing these days. Like the car builds are getting better and better, if you ask my opinion.
Oh, absolutely.
And yeah, everybody bitches and complains about all the freaking stickers in there, but you got to realize some stickers are a cheaper weight. Could you imagine what they would cost if every part would be printed?
Yeah.
You'd be paying about $70, $80 for a speed champ. Nobody's gonna pay that. I'd
All
rather
the
have I'd rather have the stickers and where I can afford it, because I still say speed champs shouldn't be as expensive as they are.
Mega just came out with all printed parts on their speed champs, and they're not $80.
You mean their Mega is not speed champ, but yeah.
I know, but it's about the same size. I don't know about that. All right, I'm done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, ta-da.
What the fuck is wrong with this?
All right, let's see what we got here. I like how I got a whole bag of just black and red pens. That's kind of cool. Thank you for that, logo.
Shit, it's not freaking lining up right.
Yeah.
Okay, I must have did something wrong. I'll just break it back down to science.
Wait a minute. Back
Nope,
it up.
I'm breaking it back. I'm breaking it all the way down, and I'm gonna start off by one again. I don't know where I fucked up at.
Right.
This is a weird freaking build, bro.
Hmm.
If I known it would have been taken for full concentration for this, yeah, I wouldn't have built this. Not on stream.
Right.
It's the reason why you never build. I don't build Technic on stream, and I don't build a lot of big sets because the reason why is I want to have my full concentration into that build.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Good.
Let's see, we gotta get this. Maybe I can work with that. Yes. Okay.
But I was right. It is a stud. It's a black stud that fell off.
Okay.
From that, I knew it.
And do you have a extra one? I'm hoping.
I don't need it. I told you it's extra.
Oh yeah.
They put extra pieces in there.
Mm-hmm.
This is one thing that you could count on. They're going to give you an extra buttload of extra pieces.
Okay.
Star Wars always does it. Lego does it. I don't know, these modulars. Some of these modulars, you look back and it's like, okay, they charged you $200 and something for the set, and then you look at it, you got about 1,000 extra pieces just right there, and it's like, why? You couldn't have cut cost?
Yeah.
Stop giving us 12,000 extra freaking pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Let me stop saying that before they freaking actually do that.
Yeah.
They run it like a corporation.
Oh yeah, dude. Well, it kind of is.
It's not though. It's a franchise still, but it's because it's family owned. But at the same time, they run it like that because they gotta please the brats. That's what I freaking call them. What's up, Will?
Hey, there he is. What's up, Will? Good to see you, bro. We're having a war in the stars.
That's right. And I hope it offends every single last Star Wars fan. Give a shit.
See, here's the thing, though. We know you like Star Wars, so it's all right.
No, you know you're gonna get some idiot that's gonna come in here, or I'm gonna get it like 2 or 3 days later. Oh, you put that backwards. No, I did that on purpose.
Right.
Because their movies don't make fucking sense.
Okay, so they're giving me a left and right marker here, or a front and back. I don't know, but normally when they do that, it's to help you differentiate left and right. You know.
You know what I thought about doing with some of these sets? Just breaking them down and putting them in my parts for extra pieces.
Huh. I mean, if it's
Whether I need it or not, I just thought about doing it.
I mean, tis up to you.
Only you can make that ass seem big.
Nope.
That's a weird ass. I'm not gonna lie. This fucking helmet is actually weird. Out of all the helmets that I've built, this one right here is freaking weird.
Okay.
You'd have to build it to understand it.
Right. And then uh, also have a history with the other one too.
Will thinks he's funny, bro. Yeah, you funny. This dude, he got jokes. If I break down this, it's going in my city. I'll be like, yeah, I got that helmet. It's in my city. Did you go look in my city? And it's like, well, where's the helmet? It's in my city. It's built in.
Yeah, it's over here, it's over there, it's under there, some of it's in here.
Well, did y'all go to the Lego store like you said you were going?
Ooh.
Will wanted to go get that city airplane. He has something. He needs the pieces out of it for a month.
Huh. Okay. Or is it like a little 3-in-1 plane or something?
No, it's that new one that just came out for city.
I'm not familiar.
Well, let's go look it up real quick. Let's see. Lego.com. Where's Lego?
See what I do like these pieces right here, man.
I can't see. I'm not on.
Okay, yeah, you pulling stuff up. It's the 3x3 corner plates.
Oh yeah. That'd be good for a building. Oh, we decided to go tomorrow or Wednesday because we have a few places to go on.
Sorry about that.
What's up, dude? Didn't see you come in, bro.
Hey, dude. Yeah, I didn't see you, buddy. Good to see you, man.
Yeah, just pay attention to the chat for a second while I'm pulling that up. Oh, there's the plane. There you go, Scotty. That one.
Oh, the big city plane, passenger plane. Okay.
That's really a private plane. That's
Yeah,
that air ambulance plane. That one's small, dude. Trust me, I got a big one, a big carrier. Those things are freaking huge. These are perfect for a city. Those other ones, I was like, God dang, what were they thinking? And it just goes back to show you whenever Bevan had his airport. Bro, it's like,
Okay.
damn, he had those big. I don't know if you ever seen the airplanes. They're huge. They're at least about 3 feet long.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, those are small. That's a private plane. You get maybe about 2 feet, not even 2 feet, probably about 18 inches to 6 to 12 inches of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like the private planes better than I do that because they're huge, and it's like whenever you have a city and you run out of space, then you start looking and it's like, oh, where am I gonna put this at?
Mm-hmm.
That's why a lot of people go up to the ceiling, but I can't go up to my ceiling. I got ceiling fans.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. The joyous stuff. This is too bad. There's a whole lot of freaking pins.
Oh yeah. Oh, itched. Under pressure. You know, I was listening to a radio station yesterday, right? They played Under Pressure, then they played another 80s song, and then right after that, they played Vanilla Ice Baby, and I laughed my ass off.
Yes, indeed.
It's like, are you fucking kidding me? That song?
Right.
I'm like, that song literally got sued because they literally copied them. You
Yeah,
can't take that Vanilla Ice.
that was DJ trying to be funny for sure.
And I'll be honest with you, the record company knew about that before they even released it. Because I'm gonna tell you, because how it works is they review your album before they just let you put out whatever. They don't let you just put out whatever.
Right. If you an album, yeah. A label, I mean.
Yeah, he was with a label when he put that song out. He was with a label.
Absolutely.
Look at look at what Diddy did with Bad Boy. Stole the song from Sting. That man's been paying him ever since he did that. It's like $1,000 a week. That's what you get for stealing people's stuff.
Yup. That's how that goes.
Stop taking credit for other people's work. Benedict Arnold. Yep. Everybody's gonna get their ass sued. Oh yeah, what's your suggestion? No, I can't handle that. I can't handle that. The spice. I don't think I should eat anything that has especially a lot of fiber in it right now. Not with my stomach the way it is. No salad. I can't have that. No. We're just gonna make a different style of meal. I don't know. I'm not doing no more salad. No, I'm sick. Mm-mm. I didn't even know if I was gonna be able to make it tonight because that's how bad it's been today.
Yeah. Man, bro. I'm glad he decided to play Lego with me.
I come play Lego. Did he stole much worse than they, rappers booty hole. That not just that, bro. Most of the gangster rappers are, that's one thing. A lot of people, they've remade songs, right, and put them into rap and that. But back in the day, they would actually do it right. But yeah, that's the truth, though. Not all the gangster rappers. I don't think he stole Pox, but there's some controversial stuff that's going on right now about Snoopy D with Double D. Yep. Yep, man. I found out he probably HOE because he's one of Diddy's things at the time of Bad Boy because of what Suge Knight said. You ever wondered why Snoop Dogg wasn't with the entourage whenever Tupac got killed? Him and Tupac were beefing at the time.
Okay.
Yep. That's the truth. My question is, I wonder if he knew. Yep. A lot of stuff's coming out in that Diddy trial, bro. Woo! How they say that? Whatever is spoken into the darkness shall be brought to the light. Whatever is spoken into the light shall be shouted from rooftops. That means anything you do underneath this sun, somebody's going to snitch on you.
Right.
These days, it's going to come out. Truth always prevails. And not your truth, the truth. I believe in that bullshit. There's only the truth. All right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's wrong, but that's right. Yeah, so I'm not finished with the Anderson sisters' house, but I do have it on an actual Mills plate. I just need to get some greenery around it, you know,
Gotcha.
some forest mentality.
Hell
So we turn this around. This is right. I have everything back correctly. I have everything back correctly. I don't know how I screwed this stupid thing up, but I did. It wouldn't be right if I don't, right?
yeah.
2 hours later on bag number 1.
Step 4.
Everybody's working for the weekend. Did I miss something again? Nope. No, I got them right this time. Everything's right. But I see what I did wrong. I didn't put that 1x3 underneath these bricks right here, and that made it a stud higher to where they're all even.
Uh-huh.
I figured it out. At least I'm trying to, right?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, these go like this. You know, in the Anderson sisters' house, they did the same thing in the Hocus Pocus house. They skipped a couple of steps and they didn't show you to put the parts on. What's up, Jacob Neely? What are you building, Yeti? I am building Django Fat helmet and some war stars.
What up, Jacob?
It's Mr. Needy. Okay, I did that. But then how or where am I missing? Oh, okay. Miguel. Mr. Neely. So good to see you. We missed you. Like Mr. Like I'm freaking the Matrix. Mr. Anderson.
Yep.
We missed you. Uh, hey, look, it took me 10 years. I'm off of bag 1.
Oh, snap.
And they do have a small amount of stickers in this set. Not much. I guess they did to cut costs. Cut it where it counts, not where it doesn't. Okay. I hope it comes in tomorrow. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. My Krusty Burger should be in tomorrow. You know, I was messing with the sets in this living room today, and I looked and I forgot that I had ordered the. I forgot I had the Legend of Zelda set.
Oh, yes, indeed.
I just forgot that I had it. I'm like, oh, I got this. I didn't know I bought this. Oh yeah, now I remember. They sent me 2.
Yeah, right?
I'm just hoping my cups come in tomorrow. I'm doing good. My mouth is on fire because I decided to eat Takis, which I have. You need to be careful with that. Takis tears the inside of your stomach up. Like it ruins your liner, and then you won't be able to handle. They have something inside of them that are not good. They're killing kids. I stopped eating them completely. There's a lot of stuff inside of it, and I don't feel like going over all the details.
Right, but yeah.
I'd have to pull it up. Hey, Mr. Blue, how do you do?
Hey, Mr. Blue, good to see you, brother. PPP. Yeah, it's a different topic for a different time.
Yep.
All right.
But
So that's one, and I built Cyberpunk Tower.
don't get me wrong. A lot of people can't eat my style of spice. There's a lot of people that say, I can't handle that type of spicy food.
Oh yeah, this is the moment I've been waiting for.
I eat them once every 5 years. Oh, well, yeah, it ain't gonna do. I hope it doesn't do you anything. Tiffany eats one bag, like even a couple of them out of a bag. She gets ulcers in her mouth.
Damn.
I can sit here and eat cayenne pepper. I can eat like my food. My food's spicy. I can
Mm-hmm.
sit there and eat buffalo sauce, like some of the hottest stuff I've ever tried.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that they're finally starting to put out the what you call it. Oh, First We Feast. Those guys, you know what I'm talking about, with their own
Mm-hmm.
hot sauces and that.
Uh-uh.
At First We Feast, they were a YouTube channel that ended up becoming more mainly popular. Now all the celebrities basically go do that, and they try to do the wing challenge. And well, the wing challenge is from some of the hottest sauces in this world.
Okay.
And cayenne pepper ain't even on there. Like I'm talking about, like the Incredible Hulk style peppers that they mutate.
Oh wow.
Like there's over 3,000, 4,000 Scoville, 3,000,000, 4,000,000 Scoville units.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude, stuff that could eat through your liner of your stomach.
I bet.
I still want to try it. Man, to order their kits is $150, bro. Like to get the full challenge, and you get a nice box in that, but you get all these, and then you make you some wings, and then you try them out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I know they do not want me to put a sticker on this part, right? This small ass piece right here.
Speed champion style all the way.
At least Speed Champs, they'll freaking print out if it's this small.
Yeah.
I've done pretty much everything that's came out since 2019 of Speed Champ,
Mm-hmm.
except for the new stuff because they're just sitting in the back. Because I got every car. I got all the F1 cars that came out.
Yeah.
I got to count how many cars in that I have, because there's some display cases that I found on AliExpress that are really cheap, and they're supposed to be able to hold the Speed Champions in, and they're like $2 or $3 a piece, and they're just acrylics, and they're stackable acrylics,
Oh, nice.
so you can stack them together. Because I want to take them out of this display case, and I want to put them in my room. I want to take down my dad's vehicle so I can save them up for when the boys are older and they get their own place, and then they can have their grandfather's stuff. Because he left those cars that I have in the room, but I took them out to do basically in memory of him. Who told y'all I was live? No, I'm just joking. Who told y'all that me and Scotty are here? Mentally, maybe, just maybe, but don't put the maybes, baby.
Dave's not here, man.
Dave's not here, man. I did a poopy and it was good. Scary movie, remember that? Officer Doopy. I did a poopy and it was good, man. Yeah, it was good. That dude had everybody in town fooled.
Yeah.
Are these even the right pieces? What the hell? What sticker? Oh, that's why. I'm a moron. I saw number 2 and it was supposed to be 2 times, and I thought it was the number 2 sticker.
Oh, okay.
My dyslexia at best.
I hear you, bro.
Having attention deficit disorder sucks. That's the reason why sometimes I screw up on my sets, is because of that reason
Oh
particularly.
yeah, I'm sure. Oh wow, that's nice.
I got a notification you were streaming Cajun Betty. Oh, I'm just joking, yeah, Mr. Blue. This is a joke. It's all good. Something that Butch Shop would tell people, y'all know I'm live? How did
Uh,
you be?
no, that's awesome. You are here,
No,
brother.
it's not everybody's here. I'm just picking on y'all. I'm just joking. Jeez. No. No. Remember one thing. Always laugh. Find something to smile about. Always try to find something or someone to make you laugh. Life's too short not to be laughing.
Mhm.
Mhm.
The
On a
Jack Nicholson.
serious topic, there's a thing going around called dusting, and it's a new trend that these idiot teenagers are doing, where they're huffing keyboard cleaner.
Yeah, that's not terribly new, but yeah.
It's new to me.
Mm-hmm.
I just found out today, and they had a little girl that died from it.
Yes, indeed.
That's a damn shame. See, if y'all seeing kids do that, slap the hell out of them. Baya! I'm sure their parents would appreciate it.
Right?
I know if my kids were doing something stupid like that, I hope somebody would knock some sense into them.
For real.
Old people back in the day, they'd have hit you.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't play. You didn't disrespect nobody, especially them older men. Ooh. They were from a different era.
Yep.
Make it right or wrong, but I say screw that. Spatter, I beat them kids. No, I'm just joking. They're gonna learn today. I'm joking. Just joking. Don't beat your children. It's terrible. Okay, am I missing two pieces? Oh look, they blended in. Blending in. Blended. Blended. I know, right, Cliff? I haven't heard Cajun Betty in a long time. Oh, Betty. Quick and Cliff. Obi-Wan in episode 4. That's the name I have. Now that's the name that I haven't heard in quite some time. That's actually funny, Jacob.
Well played, sir. Well played.
Uh-oh. No. Okay. Did I have it back? No, I did not have it back. That's the problem. Let's see. Let's go then. Where do you go? You ugly. Yeah, that's all built right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Yep. That's correct. This is correct. Correct. Correct.
That is correct.
That is. Oh, that's what I did wrong. Mm. Okay, so it goes like, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Just move it down one. There we go. I figured it out. Big A. What's up, Big Nasty? That man been busy. I like that little canal he made.
Yeah, dude. Like I was saying earlier, that layout is coming together real nice.
Yeah, it looked good. Looked too good.
Did you see his little AI mini sig fig that he made?
Yeah, that's pretty cool with the Harry Potter stuff.
Yeah, and he made another one with Star Wars.
Well, you could do that on ChatGPT.
Right.
Yeah, I still remember the South Park episode before ChatGPT got popular because that was like what 2 years ago that they made that episode, something like that. Well, anyways, and they were making fun, and all the boys were bringing in Mr. Garrison novels. He's like, man, I never had to do all this type of reading before. I actually have to read it, and some of these are very good, like graphic novels. Yeah, I heard about the AI stuff. I don't trust AI. Not ever since I saw Terminator. And
Right.
people can laugh at me for that, but I don't care. You ain't gonna be laughing when them missiles drop. We're all gonna die.
I think it's more like laser beams, not missiles.
No, but they can still launch nukes.
Oh, well, yeah, yeah, absolutely. I'm just saying.
Whatever the nukes don't get you, they get you with the laser.
Mhm.
Bro, that's pretty cool. Actually, watching that at the library the other day, that laser printer color actually cut on wood. Like that was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, I bet, 'cause you can see it actually like burning the wood and shit.
Yeah, they gave me their card. You remember I was telling you about that yesterday? That they gave me their card to where I can, if I need something 3D printed or something like that, I could just send it. So he gave me his card, right? Look at his card. It's wood,
Oh, what? That's badass.
right? And I'm
Yeah.
like, Tiffany, you got all this stuff over there? You could have been making me. They have the vinyl stickers, the vinyl sticker printer over there. She could have been make me some nice Cajun Yeti stickers, so I could send out to everybody some real good ones, No. And maybe get some embroidery patches because they have an embroidery machine over there.
Hmm.
And I'm like, and then they got the t-shirt machine stuff that you can make all the t-shirts out. I'm like, really?
Damn.
I'm like, you got all this and you've been access to this and you won't. Like I have some shirts in the back that I need to have my logo print. I want my logo back printed on it with the original one that came across. With the Yeti on it. And then just says the Cajun Yeti on it. I don't want the even though I love the one that Seth made me my logo now, but I still would like that one or at least a Cajun Yeti I don't know what they call that. Let's see, it's right here. This logo, like that certified the Cajun Yeti,
All right.
and keep on breaking at the bottom and everything like that. I want that on a shirt. I want that wide on a shirt like that.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I want. And I'm gonna get it too.
I love it whenever I see this in the instruction booklet.
The click piece.
Yeah, where you got looking for the click.
Why did they put that in there?
Because they want you to push this piece in until it clicks into place.
Oh, okay, that makes sense now. Yeah, I'm like, wait, why? I'm like, okay, this is a kid's toy, and y'all doing what? Is he over there in Chicago right now?
Who that?
I don't trust AI since the Matrix. That's right.
Yeah.
I agree. You better be careful with what y'all ask for, people. How they used to say that? Be careful for what you wish for.
Yeah. Metallica wrote a pretty good song about that.
Did they really?
Yeah, it's called King Nothing. But one of the lines is careful what you wish for, you just might get it. Careful what you wish for, you might regret it.
That's true. That's just facts. They just
Yeah,
spitting facts.
yeah, man.
Not everything's gonna turn out all the way you imagine it. Unfortunately, in this world. I have to eat me a late dinner.
I tell you what,
I need
I'm only on bag 3. I just cracked open bag 3, but I'm already really kind of liking what I got going on because the first bag was like all the frame and Technic shit at one time. Now it's already starting to look like.
It really is a lot smaller
Mm-hmm.
than the one
Yeah.
that I did. What was the one that I did? What was that? 25 years or whatever they had did.
The 20th.
50th. Was it the 50th or the 20th? I thought it was the 50th.
It's the 20th because I had the 25.
Okay, so yeah. Well,
It's the 20th.
that last R2D2 before that one came out, that's the one that I did, and that's the one that I bought. That's the one that I have. That's the reason why I'm debating if I'm going to spend the money on C3PO or not.
Right.
I really want to get C3PO. He's going to be out for a little while, so I'm not too worried about it. I mean, if I miss out on it, I miss out on it. I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
That's what I wish a lot of adult Lego YouTubers would do to drive these prices down. I have a buddy of mine that said that we're ruining Lego by being in the hobby because we're making everything more expensive because we're spending that money on it. In which I agreed to disagree with him on there because there's some things that I do see, and then there are some things I do. Yes, I do agree that we're driving the price of Lego up. Because if you buy a day one, you're a part of that problem. I'm a part of the problem. I'm not a part of the solution.
Right.
But he's right, though. It's crazy. He's crazy. How did they look at me and then slap me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's this like this, and it's this like this. And that's a fact.
Jack.
That's why I gotta cut it back to just buying just for the city and nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I've been.
I was saying earlier how I'm trying to stay away from display sets, but yet I still want to get that freaking minifig dispenser.
Oh,
Right.
hello.
Ah. No, you're more of a FOMO guy. I'm just picking. I am a day one too. I like to get a day one. Did you know if you purchase every Lego set that you've been released, just set years, it's like, oh, holy crap! Really?
Oh yeah, I saw that the other day. Yep, that is correct.
Oh, hell no, bro. That's way too much money, bro.
It's like we always been saying for the past at least shit since the beginning of the year. They putting out too much too fast.
That's what I've been saying. It's too much. How you expect people to keep up that actually want to enjoy this hobby?
Right, and actually keep up with a certain collection.
You know, it wouldn't be bad if they wouldn't be printing out as many pieces.
Yeah, that's a lot of price increase right there. Exactly. Yep.
Hell of a price increase. I don't think the market is too oversaturated. I think we should have the market saturated like it is now, but like with the 2019 prices, you know, or 2021, or hell, even 2022 before they did the price hike to us, you know, because the Daily Bugle was only $235. Now it's 300 and plus. You know, these sets wouldn't be that expensive. They need to stop printing pieces. The molds are very expensive. You're looking at over $100,000 for each mold.
I mean, look how long it took them to give us a goat.
For real, that's only because the fact is they lost the original print for the goat. They lost the mold.
Right, so that's what I'm saying. It took them that long to replace it, so clearly it's a pain in the ass.
So they couldn't have went asked Leppin back for their mold.
Yeah, right. I don't buy it. I'm just going by their story, but it smells like bullshit from day one. You can't make a goat mold, but you can make a new mold every 2 weeks.
And look how expensive they got those goats for us. What's up, Dusty? What's up, man?
Hey, bro.
Hello. What up, Matt?
Hey, Matt. Good to see you.
Well, he's building the new R2D2, and I'm building Jango Fett's helmet. We're doing some more stars tonight.
Yep.
We don't want to get copyrighted infringed, you know, so we gotta change it up a bit.
Right? Oh, I thought that was freaking hilarious when I saw that, dude.
That's why I did it. I did it for a joke.
Yeah, that's exactly how I took it. That's perfect.
If I'm not keeping up too much with the chat tonight, excuse me, guys. I am trying to focus on this build. This build's actually a little.
We both elbows deep into our builds here.
Well, this one it's weird.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know any way other to describe it besides saying that it's weird.
Mm.
You know, I mean,
Like, that's what everybody tells me the first time they meet me. It's all good. I'm used to hearing it.
I like weird things. Don't get me wrong, but this is crazy weird.
Mm-hmm.
Is that supposed to be like that? Yeah, I did it right.
You have to pay attention.
I can't afford that to pay attention.
I hear you, bro. I hear you.
It really is expensive to afford to pay attention because the fact is, if I'd be on medicine for it.
Yeah, right? Yeah, technically. Yeah.
Okay, what didn't I do? This is right. Okay. You're supposed to have another one underneath there. Okay, I'll try it. Is this supposed to be like this? Is this supposed to be a bunch of 1x2s like that? See? Yes. That's where I made a mistake. Bob Norden had made a mistake, so it was time to erase that mistake. Freaking RoboCop.
Oh yeah, bro. That was good, man. That was good. I like it. I knew exactly what it was from too. Now when you said erase that mistake, it all clicked. Oh yeah, dude.
Bro, I love the Ed 209. That dude's just a serial killer.
Mm-hmm. For real.
Hulk, put down your weapon.
You have 10 seconds to comply.
You have 10 seconds.
You have 6 seconds to comply.
5 seconds.
Freaking 80s movies, bro. 80s movies had the best lines, man.
Yeah.
Hasta la vista, baby. You know, I wonder if kids still go to school and do that. You know, they see a movie and then they discuss it with their friends, and if they
Oh, right. Actually,
quote the movies and stuff. You know, yeah, we all used to do that back in the day. I mean, these kids do not know what it's like to have to where that you had that television at a certain time to be able to watch a program. Otherwise, if you missed it, you're not going to see it unless if you rent the movie. Luckily, if it's not a TV movie, you could rent it, you know? There's a lot of stuff I went back to watch. What's up, Red Coat?
hey, Kyle. Good to see you, dude. Long time no see, bro. God damn it, Kyle.
I'm big.
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be? Yeah. Yes. That's not going to work, Chad. Did I build? Crap. Yeah, it's supposed to be sticking out that way. Did I build this wrong? Is this side supposed to go like this? It's supposed to be opposite. Luke, I'm not your father. I'm twice removed cousins from your mother's side of the family. Can you imagine? Bro, they had a Simpsons episode where Homer gets out of the theater right after watching the new Star Wars movie, okay? Right? He ends up walking past everybody. He's like, who knew Vader was Luke's father? And they're waiting to go see it.
Oh. Yes.
I was like, damn, that's a dick move that y'all miss, mate. Ah, just joking. Yeah, maybe. On Tuesdays. With every bullet. No, I'm joking. I hope that 2x6, I don't need to put it somewhere and it's lacking. Oh, crap. Where the hell does this thing go? Let's see what I did wrong. Something's wrong.
Something's wrong, baby. This team will fit in the spec.
Oh, you better come off, you crackhead. Oh, I don't know what I did wrong. That's crazy. I'm sure I built these two right.
But it's still not right.
I have no clue. Loving you is wrong. I don't want to be right. It was all you mean. I'd rather do wrong than right. Oh, crap, man. I hate when you miss out on a piece because of this. Oh, Jesse? go back to the beginning. Crap, all that stuff just came off, and it will not come off just regular without me pulling off all the damn studs on this thing. You might have to break it back down to science. Not all the way back down. Hell no. Keep going. That's just stupid. If I could figure out where that part goes,
Mm-hmm.
you know. Okay, where would it have? Let's see, where's this? This is with yeah. This is crap. Nobody wants to go where everybody knows you need. And no one's glad you came. Oh, damn. That's the road. I got it all. Just that I might have to rebuild bag 2 again. It's all right. I'm not building any more helmets on live streams. Nope. You. I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know how I did it, but I know I'm gonna fix it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break everything back down and I'm gonna redo. But that's crazy though, huh? I don't know how I did that. I don't know how I screwed this up. Like seriously, I followed everything to the damn T. Now, unless if they're skipping something and I didn't notice it, because there's been a lot of freaking misprints with these damn Lego. You know, I did a couple of third-party freaking builds and stuff like that, and I've never had them miss out on a step.
Right.
The Anderson sisters, those books, the Batman, the Batcave, the Shadow Box, does that. I'll be getting that pretty soon. Yeah, they'd be more famous after all the Diddy parties. I never went to those damn Diddy parties, bro. I don't know what the hell you talking about. Well, at least I don't remember.
You know, one case where you can say you don't remember going to his party and you actually might not be lying.
No, I don't ever remember. I've never been to a Diddy party. Never been. I don't want to go.
Right.
I'd burn that damn place down. Especially what they were doing with them children. Oh, yeah, somebody dying.
Mm-hmm.
Don't play that down here. You don't touch the children. Especially children. I even wore a dress. Yeah, you funny. Not over there. We're talking about it. The only time I ever wore a dress was on those streams I did back in the day, and that's it. And I'm never doing that again. I don't care if it's for charity. I don't care for what it's for. I'm never doing that again. And I mean it.
Hey, at least you got one of your bingo cards checked off for joining the Illuminati.
For real, right? No, you see, you're supposed to wear that, and they're supposed to take pictures of you to where that they can hold it against you if you try to leave them.
Or you just do a movie where you wear a dress.
Huh. Big time gangster rappers are dressed like drags. They really hard in them dresses.
Right?
Facts are facts. Uh-oh. Where did this go? Oh, I just left it like that. Okay, maybe I just left it like that. Break down all this stuff again and rebuild it, huh? But I don't see me missing a spot.
Right.
No, I have built these sets before and had extra pieces that were in there because I guess every now and again with machines, you're going to have that kind of script where they're going to put extra parts in there. Now, if that's the case, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be pissed. Yeah, let me break this one down just to rebuild it. Make sure I got everything correct on it.
Right.
Because I don't know where it goes. Like, I seriously do not know where it goes.
Yeah. That is good.
You would know if it was on your ass. That's only on Tuesdays. Where everybody knows your name. See, the only Diddy party I ever been to was Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong. So yeah, there you go. I played that on the Nintendo system. So yeah, I don't know what the hell you talking about. Like Mario Party, maybe. Electrical. Yeah, no. I'm not famous enough for that, but I do know somebody is. He's in chat. He's more famous than I am. My ass never went. Hell no.
Right.
It wasn't all about the Benjamins for me, baby.
Right.
And I won't stop. And I can't stop. What if he's going to say that when he's in prison?
Right.
He's cooked. They got him.
Right.
What's up, JDP?
I certainly hope so.
You think you're funny, Dusty? I don't know no guy. No guy gave me no wood. I don't know what you're talking about there, buddy. Bricks is the way. That's right. Hello there. Every time he goes live, if you say hello there, he'll play a clip. Oh, General Kenobi. Yeah.
No.
That's pretty cool. Hello there. Come here, my little friend. That don't sound right. That's how I psych myself up every night. No, I'm joking. That's horrible. It's terrible. It's all Scotty's fault. He made me say it. Yeah. So apparently I didn't screw up on this. That's good.
Right, right.
So, okay, let's see. Yeah, I still got this 2x6 right here. So, see, I didn't break them all down, all the different sides, but I broke down what I would think that would where it would come from. You know,
Yeah, trying to figure out where it would kind of go or whatever. Yeah.
it's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to figure out exactly where everything goes and try not to miss steps or anything like that.
Mm.
I'm big. Oh, look who it is. It's cold.
Oh, where did you go, my love? I want to know where do you go?
Like an S Club party, huh? Ain't no party like a Diddy party from what LeBron was saying.
Right.
There it is. I found it.
Oh snap! Hell
Glad I didn't break down everything. Yeah, and not the other parts of the builds.
yeah. Yeah, he didn't go crazy and take the whole damn thing apart. Yeah.
No, no, no. We need
No, you buy.
no. Mr. Superman no here. No, doggy afuera. That shit was so funny, bro. Okay. And bam, it goes on the back. It was the back side of it. Ah, be damn. Ah, be damn. And damn, I will be. I'm a be. I'm a be beating that ass. No. What's up, Cobra? What you doing? Speaking of that, Venus and Ferb is back.
All right.
Nah, I love it. They did a good job. They didn't mess with it. They left it the same.
That's cool, man. They didn't try to reinvent it or nothing.
No, man. They were able to protect it, and that the first couple of episodes actually did come out on Disney Channel too. So it's like that's pretty cool to hear that they're still playing stuff on actual television. You know?
Right. Okay.
I just can't believe that's a thing of the past. You know, watching television normally like that, you know, it's only for a lot of us older generation. Kids don't watch that. They don't know what a commercial is. They know what advertisements are, but they don't know what, you know, like we had good commercials. We had funny commercials.
Mm-hmm.
We even had funny looking people doing commercials.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Man. Oh, wrong way, you idiot.
Idiot.
You idiot. Okay. It's supposed to go like this. That's why. It's supposed to go like this. Then like this. Then this. Like that. Then this side at the top. Well, maybe I was.
The bottom part.
Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put my pimping in. Okay, hold on. I did this already then. I need to figure out what the hell I did wrong.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. Fallen Order is a good game. Yeah, Fallen Order is a great game. I actually beat both of them and did everything in it. I've done it on PlayStation and Xbox. Love those games. Fallen Order was amazing. Cal Kestis' story is beautiful. Star Wars story, which I wish they would make that into an animated series because they don't seem to do the movies right anymore. So I prefer it in an animated series
Yeah,
because at
is
least
it that they like all the good writers stick to the animation shows?
right. That's crazy, man, and it's better product.
Well, yeah, what it is they can't get corrupted like Hollywood, though. I guess.
You know, it's all part of Hollywood. That's the crazy part. When you think about it, they're all a part of it. But they do good jobs. They do a good job. Oh man. It wasn't that bad today. Wasn't
One
as
printed,
hot today in the house. That's always a good thing, you know.
right? Nice little printed piece for his head.
Wow. I want to get a button that screams like R2D2.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with that wow, you know that scream he does.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
They've added a lot of new techniques to this build. Like it's crazy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bomb. Freaking Fifth Element. Lilu Diamond
Yeah.
Malt Pass. I saw some girl on, I think it was Instagram, that was cosplaying as her as the Lilu Diamond Multipass as Lilu. And
Mm-hmm.
well, she looked exactly like a old girl from Resident Evil. She looked like just like her, you know. It's
Wow.
crazy. It's crazy how some people look alike, you know.
Oh, they got
Oh,
this dude that I follow on Instagram. He looks just like Lawrence Fishburne, and he goes around dressed up like Morpheus. And
really?
yeah, dude, and people's reactions, man, they trip out because of how much he looks like him.
I give you Morpheus. Cobra says I left where I played it 4 years ago. LOL, and I had beaten it a lot of the game. Yeah, I love it, man. There's so much hidden stuff inside that game and so much hidden things to do. It's very complicated, but it's still a great game. You get to have any color of your lightsaber hilt you want. They even go deeper into the stories. Like the story of it is so good. They answer a
Mm-hmm.
lot of questions, and that you even get to go to the cave where you find with kyber crystals.
Oh, nice.
So yeah,
Yeah.
next time you come to the house, I'll show you the game. I'll show you the gameplay and stuff. It would take
Yeah,
too long,
sweet.
you know, but it's such a good game. Or if you want to, you can get on YouTube. I think they'll have it story by story. I think they
Mm-hmm.
have some people out there that do it story by story, so which you can see that too. So.
Gotcha.
Okay. I did that. But why do we still have 4 extra pieces? That don't make sense.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna start sticking them anywhere. Wait, why do I have a 1x4 left over? No, that's not right.
I'll tell you, if it's not right, I'll tell you.
I tell you, it's about to go flying too.
Uh-oh,
We don't.
uh-oh. About to
We
have a
don't.
Cliffy moment?
No, it's gonna fly. It's gonna fly like an eagle. Okay, I did all that. I did that right. That's right. Up there. Yep, that's cool. That is correct. Oh, I see where I messed up. Woohoo! I found it.
Nice. The missing
Snipe.
link.
Don't speak. I know what you're thinking. But I still have too many of these, so let's see. Where would they go? Okay, did I do that? That looks like it's been done. Thou may just be done. Which one is this one? Hold on real quick. Which one is this one go? Alright, this one goes to this side right here. So let me see. Let me see. Hmm. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Holy zombie. This is built wrong though. Hmm. Let's see. Okay, there's one right here. Is this like this? Yes, there's one right there. And then there's one at the bottom right here. There you go. There you go. Now we're back to the schedule. Yay, I did it. Oh, yeah. Go over retarded, yeah. For the last time, I can do a voice impersonation, but I am not a voice actor. I don't care what Will tells y'all. I don't care if I can go, oh boy, hey, Scotty, you know,
Oh, Mike, me bitch.
Mike, me bitch, I'll do it again. So yeah, I got Marge going out on the night of the town with some flowers in her little purse today. That's what I
Nice.
got. And then I got Homer.
Heck
I don't think
yeah.
I missed any from the season one, series one. If I am, it's because they've already came in sets and they look about the same. So
Right. It wasn't that big of a deal,
they kind of go, oh, JDP had to leave, man. Sorry, I've been missing your streams, dude. I didn't even get the freaking notifications today for you. Later, JDP.
yeah. Yeah, take care, man.
Yeah, he streams during the day. If you're ever off during the day and you ain't got nothing to watch, he streams.
All
That dude is streaming food.
right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, gee, Joe. Gonna get you everywhere. hey, Mickey. Yep, safe travel, JDB. That's right. don't believe the proper grammar that Yeti is a voice. I am not a voice actor. I don't care what y'all say. I'm not a voice actor. No, dude. I always, I've always just done them. I never thought I was good enough, to be a voice actor or anything like that. Yeah, some of the sounds that I make are pretty good, but I've never thought I was good enough to compete with them guys up there. But then again, if you never try, you never know, right?
Yeah. You never know if you don't know. You never shine if you don't grow.
Oh, hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play. All that getter is go. Man, sad to sadden up the situation, but yeah, he passed away this year, didn't he, from Smash Mouth?
I don't know.
Or who's is it Smash Mouth? Or was it the singer that does, is it the same people that do Shrek?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, the lead singer he passed away this year. That's
Right.
crazy, man. We're losing too many people, bro. It's hard to keep up. Their clones are dying off. Oh.
Right.
Yoda, you should be. You should be. No, I'm not a voice actor. I bet you Will's laughing his ass off. Well, I thought you said you were going to come hang out with us tonight. Mm-hmm. I'm calling you out, partner. Calling you out there, little buddy. See, I told him. I said we were hanging out earlier today, and I told him, I said, look, I'm gonna see you tomorrow. I kept saying it too. I said, okay, well, I'll see you tomorrow. I said, okay, well, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeti is also a successful business owner of Ben Yetis, a small, sweet, and soft treat that will make you skeet yourself. Hey, Tiff, come read this one. Or if you're on the channel, which you should be. Cobra's retarded looks good. He's also big. I don't know if you read what he said, but skeet, skeet, skeet. Good, that's bad. Cobra, that's bad. Now it's starting to feel like the old days.
Right.
That's what we're here for, man. I'm here for all the laughs.
Hell yeah, dude.
I might just do my chicken bites and that for after the stream and that. Just eat that. I didn't eat that today at all. I didn't really eat anything today. I didn't. Not something to worry that I would be full of. So yeah, my carb count would still be low. I'd be all right as long as I'm drinking ice water with it. I'll be fine.
So you want to cook you something now?
No, not until I'm done. Not until this stream's ended.
Okay.
Yeti's not eating on a stream. Lord, I'm on that good medicine.
Right.
He's playing with bricks. No, I used to have to eat on them long streams that I used to do.
Oh, well, yeah.
9-hour stream. Ones where people would be going to work. Hey, you still streaming?
Right.
Champ Collector. Hey, y'all, I'm glad I could finally make it to a stream. Hey, what's up, Speed Champion Collector?
Hey,
good. What's going on?
Tonight's not Speed Champs, but we do build Speed Champs from time to time around here. That's for sure.
Hey, Tiffany, Mr. Blue and them are telling you hi in the chat.
Hello, everybody.
She said, hello, everybody. Said Dusty Brick said hi and Mr. Blue. I'm glad you were able to make it to the stream. I collect them. I still collect them. I collect them because of my dad. Yep. That's the main reason why I buy them. I like them.
Oh, yeah, they are awesome.
Oh, look, it's Paul from Bricks and Minifigs, Scott.
What?
Yeah, what's up, dude?
No shit. Oh, so good to see you. As you can see, we're over here building some Star Wars action going on, or some war stores.
War stores.
Right?
Whoever builds speed champions, we're gonna have to put champion speed, you know.
Right? Yeah, we got to flip it on that too. Yep.
He said he's addicted to them, man. I hear you, man. I hear you.
I get it.
Yeah, I'm building I'm building a war of stars tonight. I'm just
Right.
building one of the helmets. Actually, I'm building Django Fett. I had to remember who I was building. I don't remember the last time I've been to Bricks and Minifig. It's the last time that everybody saw me.
Right. I know it's been way too long for me. And what sucks is I was working in the parking lot, but I had so much other stuff to do, I couldn't even get over there, man.
Dude, we haven't been out. I haven't been to New Orleans. I want to go. Trust me. Not that I don't. I'm a port whore.
Right.
Need them pieces.
Yeah, I need to go get some more yellow plates for my road. Do my yellow striping.
Oh, like 4x4s and that.
I just one by anything, yellow plates. I do that for my double yellow stripe in the middle of my road.
I did that, the blind man.
Yep,
Scotty
yep.
says, "Good Lego. I'm gonna do it on my own." That was supposed to. Oh, am I building this wrong? Hold on. Well, it's supposed to be a part sticking out, but the part ain't sticking out like it's supposed to. I think I broke the set. Oh, I'm getting a text message from who? Who cares about me?
All right, so I got
My buddies that I watch wrestling with just sent me that Netflix just announced that they're canceling Raw off of there. So WWE is going to be going back to probably primetime television.
Huh.
Oh, that's what you get. I wouldn't have went over there anyway. No, I can't talk to you. You know I do Monday night streams. What the hell's wrong with people?
I got my boss man was trying to call me earlier, and he sent me a text message, and he's gonna have to wait.
That's how I feel. Oh, that's what I did wrong. I put it back. I put it in there backwards.
Okay.
Makes sense.
But I don't think one afternoon a week is too much to ask for, so they can deal.
That's right.
And it is well past business hours. I'm talking about for our work day.
Hey, you can always call them back, you know. like after the stream and that, always
Oh
wait
yeah,
to
I'll
call.
get the content from after that here in a little bit. Yeah, absolutely. I'm almost done with this bag, and I'm gonna call it.
And then, yeah, it could be a short-lived on Netflix, but at the same time, this could be the thing that he probably sent me. It Some of the stuff that he sends me, it's not always correct. So let me say it like that. It could be just you know how they got a lot of fake stuff on
Yeah, there's so much misinformation out there, especially nowadays, dude.
So don't take that to canon. We don't know until I actually get online and actually go search this up myself and see if a trustable outlet source that we have out here says it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I haven't even heard that from WrestleMania. WrestleMania, he has over 3 million people and subscribers, and he does the news. He goes and breaks down everything. He talks about the rumors and stuff like that. That's not even one of the rumors that they talked about today. So I don't know.
Right.
Yes, I am a wrestling fan, ladies and gentlemen. I love my wrestling. Yes, do I know the storylines are fake? Of course they are. Of course. It's a show. They tell you that all the time. It's a show. It's entertainment. That's the reason why they changed their name. They actually changed their name because of wildlife fisheries, because of the .com situation. But
Okay.
yeah, serious. WWF. That's the reason why Wildlife and Fisheries is WWF.
Okay. Okay.
So
Huh.
Vince decided to change it back in the early 2000s to WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment.
Hmm.
That's why they changed.
Okay.
No. So me googling it, it said that the last Raw was the lowest viewership. It had nothing about being canceled though. All right, yeah, they're not gonna announce that yet, and I doubt that because they're on a contract right now, a very lucrative contract, and Netflix spent a lot of money on them to come over there. So I doubt that they're canceled. Now, if their numbers are low whenever they get watched, you see, they go live. Like we do live streams right now, they're doing the same thing.
Mhm.
Basically, it's a live stream. I've heard of Nola might be hosting wrestling. No, we're not hosting it. They changed it back to Vegas. We're gonna be hosting Money in the Bank and Money in the Bank in June next year. We're gonna have Money in the Bank. Yeah, I wish WrestleMania would be going back. The Rock did announce it at the beginning of this year, but they changed it on us. They just announced Triple H announced it at the last press conference at they're going back, but they wanted the April 11th and 12th, and which that's my birthday. I was like, oh man, they're gonna be in New Orleans on my birthday. It's like, oh, that's awesome.
Hmm.
But then I found out that they're going back to Vegas.
Hmm.
So WrestleMania will be back in Vegas at the same center that they were this year. And that big old center, that thing's huge, y'all. Not even lying. That thing's huge. Oh, that's how it goes. Okay. Makes sense. We have a head.
Yeah, buddy. Except I have an extra 1x2 cheese slope that I know is not correct. There's no way.
Nola was, like I said, Paul. We were supposed to host it. But I still can't afford the ticket prices. TKO jumped up their ticket prices. Now seating is at $3,000 to $4,000 for these events. Hell, I even know people pay $30,000 to have their own booth than just the tickets for WrestleMania last year at Las Vegas. People spend some money, bro. I'm not joking. Those Vegas tickets are up there because I went and looked today to see what the front row would be, where most of the press sits, and like up there as close as I could get to the ring. I was looking at about $6,000 a person.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Monday Night Raw and SmackDown are costing y'all at least somewhere between $600 to $700 a ticket.
Mm-hmm.
WWE needs to bring back the Jello and pudding matches with the no, boy. They don't need that. They don't need that. I'm happy where the women division is. They're actually being taken serious. The women are just as good as the guys, man. That the Money in the Bank ladder match was amazing. And I don't toot my own horn. I that's one thing. I don't take a whenever I see it, I call it down like I see it.
Right.
That's one type of person as I am. Just because it's women, it don't mean shit to me. I don't care the color of your skin. I don't give a shit. If it's garbage, it's garbage. I'm going to tell you that. But this, believe it or not, Money in the Bank was better than WrestleMania this year. WrestleMania was garbage. With that whole John Cena crap. Oh, man. John Cena needs to go back to Hollywood where he belongs. That's the main reason why I stopped watching wrestling, because I didn't like John Cena. I like what he does for the children and Make-A-Wish Foundation. For me personally, I like his movies better than I like him wrestling.
Right.
I prefer to see him as a movie. Boxing is better, yes. I never got in. I was not really into boxing. I do appreciate the sport of it, but I'm just not into it.
Well, now you get an idea of just how big he's going to actually be. So you don't want to be sitting like that, you know.
That's horrible. That's horrible. I'm not reading that. That's bad. I was a Tupac fan.
Nope.
This dude, that's horrible, bro. I shouldn't laugh at that. Stop laughing. You ever see that guy that does the shorts, and he starts, he's like, oh, and he has Jesus behind him, and he's like, oh, on to the next one. Don't laugh.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of these humors right here. Don't laugh. He was blown away. That's funny. I'm sorry, I got a dark sense of humor, but I grew up with a lot more people. I have a lot thicker skin than a lot of other people do.
Right.
We grew up back in the day where there was no hold barred.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much heard every tease, everything. That's the reason why it's so easy to laugh at people. Nothing about wrestling, LOL. He said I know nothing, and Paul said I know nothing about but you were right, though. They were supposed to be in New Orleans because they did WrestleMania 33 in New Orleans, which that was to help out Katrina, which that's what Vince McMahon had publicly told the press. He told the press, he says, we're going to do a WrestleMania in New Orleans to help out with the Katrina victims and that and get that money back in that city. Basically, that's what he did it for.
Yep.
They get paid to go back to these cities. They got people that are begging them to go now because they're making that much money. They got that many people involved in it. It's just like the 90s all over again. Really, my buddy saw wrestling because if you think about it, Triple H and Shawn Michaels is D-Generation X, right? They were in that fraction. D-Generation X is literally running the shows. NXT is Shawn Michaels' project. Raw and SmackDown is Triple H's. So you got the leaders of DX running it.
Yes, indeed.
That's crazy, right? My buddy saw a wrestling match in Wichita. He said it was pretty affordable. I don't know. They used to have live shows, okay, to where that live shows was not aired. It was not on television or anything like that. So they were a lot cheaper. But they're trying to cut them out. I don't know if there's still any left on the booking for this year, but they're cutting them out. They're called dark matches.
Okay.
There's a performance center down in New Orleans, right?
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of backyard wrestlers out here in that. I've tried out for a couple of them. I couldn't do that shit. That shit hurts, boy. There's no padding on that ring. I don't care what they say. That's not a mat. that is freaking 3/4 of an inch thick plywood that you're falling on.
Yeah, it's like a really stiff spring, kind of holding it up.
Right. That's the metal at the bottom of it. The metal. It's like almost like a frame for a mattress type stuff.
Yeah, like a super stiff box spring or something.
No, not really. It's not a
It
spring.
barely moves.
Yeah, it barely. They don't. If you got to be heavy for it to make that ring bounce.
Yeah.
I've watched
Yeah.
them put together a ring before. I watched a couple of YouTube videos because I was curious to see how the rings are made, and then I've seen them. I've seen them in third. Like the little shows that they do at the high schools and stuff like that. The little performance centers and that. Because there's still a bunch of indie professional. There still is a bunch of indie wrestling promotions out there. There's still a bunch. So I'm taking it. Your camera's off. That means you're ready for us to end it.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, people.
I got to a good stopping point, and it is past 9 o'clock, which means it's past my bedtime.
All right, people. Man, I want to really thank y'all for coming out and hanging out with me and Scotty today. Thank you, Paul, for coming out. Thank you, Dusty, Panda. Let's go through a couple of names. Yeah, we got Paul right there. We got Jacob, Miss Daisy. Mrs. Yeti even told everybody hi. She came in and tell everybody hi. That's a rare occasion.
And newcomer speed champion collector.
Yeah,
great to have.
Yeah, Paul. Got Mr. Blue. We got Dude.
And Kyle. Kyle showed up. That was awesome.
Yeah, we had Kyle. Let's see who else we had. We had JDB Builds. Where's Clicking Cliff? God, he stopped talking. Yep, right here. Bam. There you go. Got him. Let's see who else we had. There's Mr. Kyle. I was getting to him. I'm going through the chat. We also had this guy come in there. Thank y'all so much. Yep.
Right.
Thank everybody for coming up.
Grumpy J just came in with a nice comment.
I pooped like a big boy. Do you wipe your butt like a big boy too? I'm a big boy. From freaking South Park, whenever they have TSA inside their home. Yeah, you a big boy. Yeah, I wipe my own butt. All right, later. Love, piece of chicken grease, and we'll see y'all same time, same place, same area, same location, same night. We'll catch y'all next Monday. And also hit the notification bell because you never know. I might do a pop-up stream and be like, bitch, I'm live, And y'all keep on
later, dude.
Later, dude. Later, everybody. Bye.
I already know my sense.